nothing is real anymore. Not the people, not the trends, not the outrage, and not even the products that you buy. Everything you see online nowadays is just carefully curated, mass manufactured, and algorithmically served to you on a silver platter, disguised as authenticity. And the craziest part yet, no one ever seems to care. We reached a point where we can literally just watch a billionaire pretend to be just like us on social media, and instead of questioning it, we just laugh, you retweet, and we just move on. Where you got influencers that can fake their entire lifestyle, then they get exposed, and then 3 months later, they're making a comeback video like nothing ever happened. Where we've got your brands that are creating fake outrage just to sell you things, and then you fall for it every single flipping time. How did we get here? Why this internet went from a fun, chaotic place, which was filled with so much character, so many real people doing real things, to nowadays this weird and just scripted and everything is simulated like a hellscape where nothing feels genuine anymore. It's just fake and disgusting. But more importantly, why do people accept it? Why do we just move on like there's nothing? So strap your butt selves in, because we're about to pull back the curtain on the 4 biggest way reality has been replaced by this stupid algorithm-driven illusion. If you think you're too smart or you're gonna be fooled by it, you're probably already playing along. Let's start with people, of course. You ever scroll through your social media and think, why does everybody feel like a character in a TV show? Because newsflash, most of them are. Not in the existential crisis way, though let's be honest, some of these people give NPC vibe. Entire personalities a carefully manufactured performance kind of way. You got your influencers, celebrities, and even some random viral people on TikTok. They're all just running a brand. And that brand isn't actually there. It isn't. It doesn't represent anything. Think about it. This relatable influencer who's always talking about being broke, yeah, she's just probably filming from her £3,000 a month London flat that her dad pays for. Your hustle grindset entrepreneur, which is preaching to you about how he started his business with nothing, yeah, that's a trust fund kid. The finance bro who's selling you the dream of passive income is actually passive income is selling you that dream. So at the end, buy his course. And people eat it up because they want to believe it. Their favorite creators are just like them, even though they aren't. If you like buying into the illusion of that this random 22-year-old girl boss really built an empire overnight, well, I can tell you she's secretly backed by a PR team. And when they get exposed for faking it, nothing happens, because they fall into this influencer redemption arc. When you used to get caught for lying, that would end your career. That's not anymore, that's not the case. These days, a scandal lasts what? 3 days? Maybe a week? Give or take. Then they all follow the same stupid, predictable playbook. I mean, look at it. I saw a pattern and I saw 2 or 3 videos. So here it is. First, you cry and you make an apology video or whatever. 2, you blame it on your mental health. Then 3, you disappear for a bit. Or you just go on a luxury vacation, but people don't know that. 4, you return with this new era video. You act like nothing happened. And guess what, my friend? It always fucking works every time. Okay, it always works every time. They rebrand and then they drop new merch. They just keep making money and we all move on. Because deep down, we don't actually care about the truth. We care about the entertainment part. And as long as the illusion is fun to watch, you'll just keep tuning in. Then you ever wake up, you check your Twitter, you check your whatever, and suddenly the entire internet is furious about something. So it's just some random celebrity that probably coughed the wrong way, and now there is a global debate about whether they deserve to be cancelled. Yeah, that comes by design. Because you see, the internet runs on drama, if you didn't notice by now. It needs some conflict to survive. And every single week is just like a clockwork. A new controversy just magically appears just in time to keep us engaged. But here's the trick. Most of it is fake. It's manufactured controversy. If you look at brands, influencers, and even corporations, they are literally creating fake outrage out of thin air for attention, of course. So if a company drops an ad that's probably offensive or tone deaf, Do you really think that was by accident? No. They want people to rage post about it. They just want you to tilt. They want people to share it in disgust. Every tweet, every angry TikTok, every think piece, you name it, it's just free marketing. It's free advertising. And once they've gotten your millions of people talking about them, they just drop the apology and then just cash in all of the free publicity. This is a scam and people fall for it every single time. And it's not just brands. You got fake outrage that fuels entire industry. You've got social media that thrives on manufactured drama. Also, news outlet put viral scandals that don't actually matter. If people aren't angry, invested, or even entertained, they just stop scrolling. And that, my friends, is bad for business. You ever notice how, again, out of nowhere, everybody on TikTok or whatever you see an ad suddenly needs the same random product? So one day, nobody cares about some ugly 50 quid water bottle, and then the next day, boom, it's sold out everywhere. Yeah, that's because half of these viral trends aren't even actually viral. They're just manufactured, they're orchestrated. Companies will pay their influencers to pretend that they discovered something by just doing so organically. They then create a fake demand by making it look like everyone's buying it. And once enough people fall for it, well, your cycle repeats with a new overpriced unnecessary product every month. And the best part, by the time you finally give in and buy it, the internet has moved on. And you're just left with a cupboard full of regret and a receipt you want to look at. But the scariest part, well, none of this would work without the algorithm. Everything you see, every opinion, every trend, every viral moment is being pushed, manipulated, and it's also curated by social media platforms to keep you scrolling. We like to think we're making our own choices, but really, the internet is choosing for us. And as long as we keep buying into the illusion, it's never going to stop. At this point, everything is fake. The influencers, these outrage, the trends, the product, even reality per se. But are we going to log off and go touch grass? No, because be real, we're too addicted to the show. And maybe that's exactly what they want.